Welcome to Date Night with Michelle and Doug. On the menu tonight, we are making poached egg nests. Our nest will be made out of hash browns with cheese. We're topping it with braised greens and turkey bacon, and nestling in our poached egg, topping that with smoked paprika. Woo! Babe, what's good about this little brunch dish here?
I love brunch. So that's actually what's good about it, is that I love brunch and we're doing brunch. Another great thing about this dish is that we're making little nests in muffin cups, so it's individually portioned. Great way to introduce portion control in your life, right? So bam, there we go. We're also using a mixture of dark greens. So we're using spinach, we're using kale, a little bit of frisee, a little bit of collard greens. We spoke a lot about darker greens having vitamin K, but they also are a great source of vitamin A. And vitamin A is good for your eyesight. We're using a poached egg on top. Eggs are a great source of vitamin B12. Well, really all animal products are a great source of vitamin B12. And vitamin B12 helps protect your cells against anemia. So not microcytic anemia, which is iron deficiency anemia, but macrocytic anemia, coming from a deficiency of vitamin B12. B12 also protects your nerves so that you're not getting any tingling on your fingers and your toes. So there's a lot of great health benefits in this dish, and we are gonna go make it right now.
Let's make it right now.
Let's go.
Bang!
All right, let's get started with our hash brown nest. We're gonna set our oven at 350 degrees. So in a bowl, we're gonna take 10 ounces or half a pack of our shredded potatoes that have been defrosted. Then we're gonna add salt and pepper. To add more flavor, we'll add some onion powder, some garlic powder, smoked paprika, and parsley. We'll mix in about half a cup of our shredded cheese blend. We're using a Mexican pour cheese blend. And then olive oil to bind, and mix it all together. We are ready to bake these nests. So with a muffin tin that has been sprayed with cooking spray, we're gonna scoop in our mixture all the way through. So we're gonna press it and try to make little cups so that we can get all of our filling inside. Once we're done, we'll bake at 350 for up to 40 minutes. All right, let's start our filling. So on the stovetop, we're gonna heat up some olive oil, and then we're gonna add in our onions and turkey bacon and let that cook until fragrant. Once the onions begin to sweat, we're gonna add in our mixed green blend. We are using a mix of kale, chard, spinach, collard greens, and frisee. Now that the greens have wilted down, we're gonna add in more flavor by adding in half a cup of red wine and some red pepper chili flakes. We're gonna cover and let it braise on low heat for 15 minutes.
To make our poached eggs, we'll fill a pot of water, put it on the stovetop. We'll add in 1 tablespoon of vinegar. That's gonna help keep the egg whites intact. And to make this process a little easier, we'll actually crack an egg into a small dish so it'll slide off and into the water. Once the water has boiled, using a whisk, we're gonna create a small whirlpool to get the egg whites to wrap around the yolk. We'll slide in our egg carefully, and you'll see that the egg white starts to wrap around the yolk. And we'll keep it in there for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that once we cut into it, all that good egg yolk comes bursting out. Now it's finally time to construct our nest. Fill it in with our greens, topping it off with our egg, and hitting a good sprinkle of smoked paprika.
Our brunch is done. These nests look amazing.
They're so cool.
I'm like obsessed with poached eggs nowadays. I don't know why, but it smells delicious. We're gonna go in right now.
It's like this is the key, right, with the poached egg, is that you wanted to, yes!
Oh, I saw you
to do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mine is like gushing
For
down.
all the yolk to come out. Ooh! My mouth is watering currently. This is... Whoa! Wait, let me get another bite. I want to talk about it. This is layers upon layers upon layers of flavor. We'll start with the potato. The paprika is also in there, so there's a smokiness to it. You get saltiness from the cheese, and it's a crispy contrast to the egg yolk that's running in. It's super creamy. And then you have the braised greens, which are filled with that red wine. So there's like a sweetness to it. And with the turkey bacon, I love like the salty kind of flavor of the bacon that comes out. Wow.
It's perfect. Like you said, saltiness from the cheese and the bacon. There's that creaminess from the egg yolk that kind of runs down. And that crunch that you're getting from the vegetables. And there's also a little bit of kick in there. As we put some red pepper flakes to get a little spicy. We have all these flavor combinations. It is amazing.
So good.
I think we just want to eat now. You have the recipe. If you make it, please tag us on Instagram and keep following us. We're going to have recipes for you every other weekend at Date Night with Michelle and Doug.
Yeah, we will.
Take care.
So yeah.